The world's fourth biggest island is a gorgeous place, but there is great cause for concern. It used to look like this. Miles upon miles of dense rainforest, filled with fauna and wildlife found nowhere else on Earth. But today, a typical Madagascar landscape looks like this. And often like this. Deforestation, overgrazing, and erosion, exacerbated by the use of firewood as the primary source of energy, has put Madagascar's forests at risk of disappearing. With over 50% of its population living below the poverty line, the forest has become a lifeline for many Malagasy. But a decade ago, Swiss-based NGO ADES came to Madagascar with a plan to combat deforestation by building solar cookers that would give the Malagasy a renewable energy resource for the kitchen and take pressure off of the forest.
Yeah, the Madagascar forest is in big danger. 90% from the forest is lost. It's used for charcoal or for wood for the kitchen.
Meet Otto Frey, the on-the-ground organizer of ADES in Madagascar. Frey lives in Madagascar, helping to run workshops where the stoves are made by Malagasy people.
A lot of plants exist only in Madagascar, and also the animals. Our objective here in Madagascar is to solve the rest of the forest with solar cooker or with efficient stove for the kitchen.
Although solar cookers aren't unique to Madagascar, their impact on a country with such rich biodiversity could be life-saving for the environment and the people. The solar cookers work by trapping heat inside of a box where food can be placed. And while forests are diminishing on the island, most Malagasy have no shortage of sunlight. Over the past decade, ADES has been increasingly helping to reduce clear-cutting of forests, as well as helping to reduce CO2 emissions. However, their latest product, still in development, could have impact on all parts of society.
Yeah, the solar cooker is a new development where you can cook and at the same time you can charge batteries. To charge it takes 7 hours. It depends on the sun. And then we have lights for 15 hours. To have electricity here, that's a problem. More than 80 or 90% don't have electricity in Madagascar. Now, if they have a cooker producing electricity, that is a challenge.
One solar cooker costs about $90 to make. However, ADES is able to sell the product to locals for as little as $15. Costs to Malagasy people are offset by donations from private companies, individuals, and carbon trading.
Each solar cooker reduces 4 tons CO2. 4 tons CO2. If we produce more than 10,000, we reduce 40,000 tons CO2. It's huge.
While the technology involved in the solar cookers might be relatively simple, the application is not, and creating sustainable energy resources for Madagascar might be the only chance left for the forest and its inhabitants.